Ayan po, bumuwelta po mga kabida. Ito hong si Senate President Cheese Escudero laban po dito kay Senator Amy Marcos mga kabida sa kanyang akusasyon na hindi ho daw pinirmahan ng Senate President ito hong kanyang contempt order laban po mga kabida kay Ambassador Marcos Lacanilao. Okay? Sa isinagawang pagdinig po ng Committee on Foreign Relations dyan po sa Senado nung nakarang araw po mga kabida. Ang ground po mga kabida ni Senator Amy Marcos kung bakit naglabas po siya ng contempt order laban po kay Lacanilao dahil malinaw po daw na nagsinungaling ito hong si Lacanilao nang siya po ay tanungin patungkol po dun ho sa kung alam ba niya na idinaan po sa korte ito hong si dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte po mga kabida after he was arrested nung March 11, mga kabida, dyan po sa NAIA at dinala po doon po sa Villamor Air Base. Ang sagot ni Lacanilao, hindi daw niya alam considering buong araw daw siya kasama po itong si Duterte, nakatutok po kay Duterte po mga kabida, ito hong si Lacanilao. Kaya doon po, nagalit po itong si Amy Marcos kaya pinatawan po ng contempt. Subalit po mga kabida, hindi ho daw pinirmahan po ni Senator Cheese Escudero yung kanya hong contempt order. Kaya yun, umalis ito hong si Lacanilao from the Senate mga kabida na parang wala hong nangyari. Okay? Wala hong consequence doon po sa kanya hong ginawang pagsisinungaling. Okay? Ito po yung kanya hong sagot ni Senator Cheese Escudero mga kabida, unang-una, may sinabi po ang SP, itong Senate President. Ang sabi po niya, I urge Senator Marcos to refrain from using the Senate as a platform for her own personal political objectives and to instead use her name, title, and influence as a bridge towards unity, not a wedge for division. Okay? Ito yung kanyang full statement. Pabasahin ko lang po. Napakahaba po dito mga kabida. Actually, inilabas po niya ito kahapon bilang reaction po mga kabida sa pahayag po ni Senator Amy Marcos na posted po mga kabida sa kanyang Facebook account. Okay? Ito po. All members of the Senate are fully aware that under the rules of the Senate, the power of a committee chairperson to order the arrest or detention of any resource person cited in contempt is subject to the approval of the Senate President. This safeguard exists to ensure that the powers of the Senate are exercised prudently with due regard for the rights of all and not wielded for personal or political ends. For reasons unknown, Senator Amy Marcos appears to have disregarded this long-standing rule or conveniently forgotten it that the approval of the Senate President is not automatic nor ministerial simply because she desires it. For the record, I did not refuse to sign the contempt order of Ambassador Marcos Lacanilao. Senator Marcos released her statement and flaunted to the media her signed arrest and detention order even before I could see, much less receive a copy of it. Ambassador Lacanilao was ordered detained without the requisite approval and due process. No less than the Chief Justice Alexander G. Gesmundo has succinctly pointed out in his concurring opinion in the Ong case that witnesses accused by Congress of giving false or evasive testimony must be accorded stricter due process requirements, none of which was apparently accorded to Ambassador Lacanilao before he was ordered detained. After several hours of Ambassador Lacanilao's unauthorized detention, I directed his release, both as a matter of regularity and out of humanitarian consideration, as his grandfather is to be laid to rest today. In order to comply with the requisites of due process, I am issuing a show cause order today for Ambassador Lacanilao to explain within 5 days why he should not be cited in contempt as requested by Senator Amy Marcos. I shall decide on whether or not to sign his arrest detention only thereafter. The public we serve can rest assured that I will review the committee proceedings and that I will exercise my duty and discretion in accordance with the law to determine their propriety, devoid of political agenda or motivation, and with the best interests of our people, country, and the Senate as an institution in mind. I will not allow the Senate nor the office of the Senate President to be used to further petty partisan interests, especially by those actively seeking re-election in coming May midterm polls. The Senate is an institution of reason and rule. It is not a tool to be leveraged for propaganda or self-promotion. Senator Marcos says that this episode set a terrible precedent, and I concur, but for different reasons, I believe it is a dangerous precedent to allow senators to flout the Senate's own rules for personal gain. For when procedures meant to safeguard due process and institutional integrity are ignored for media mileage or political ambition, that is when the credibility of the Senate is threatened. So, yun po. Yun yung napakahabang statement ni Senator Chis Escudero, mga kabida. Ang punto lang po daw niya dito, mga kabida, is dinisregard daw ni Senator Marcos yung nakasaad po sa kanilang rules, patungkol po dito sa pag-cite in contempt or detain ng isang resource person sa isa pong pagdinig, okay? Dahil po sa hindi ho pagsasabi ng totoo o di kaya very evasive po, mga kabida, okay? Hindi daw binigyan ng due process ni Senator Amy Marcos si Lacanilao. Malinaw naman po daw, mga kabida, sa concurring opinion po ni Supreme Court Chief Justice Gismundo, yung pagbigay ho ng due process doon po sa mga resource persons na isa-cite in contempt po ng Senate Committee dyan po sa Senado po, mga kabida. At nanawagan itong si Senator Chis Escudero kay Senator Marcos na huwag gamitin ang Senado at ang opisina ng Senate President para lang i-promote yung kanyang personal political agenda, mga kabida, alam naman po daw natin itong si Marcos re-electionist, at hindi daw niya hahayaan, mga kabida, na magamit po yung Senado, para ho sa kanyang promotion, siguro sa kanyang re-election dito ho sa nangyari pong pagdinig, mga kabida, ng Senate Committee on Foreign Relations. Ayun. So, yun po, medyo hindi lang po nagkakaintindihan siguro si Marcos at saka itong si Escudero, baka po nadala lang po sa emotion po itong si Senator Amy po, mga kabida, doon po sa pagdinig. Para po sa akin po, mga kabida, parang nagsinungaling po itong si Lacanilao, kasi simple lang kasi yung question yung tanong kung alam ba niya na dinala itong si Digong sa isang korte after he was arrested, since nakatutok daw itong si Lacanilao po, mga kabida, okay, the whole proceedings, yung paghuli sa NAIA hanggang dinala po doon po sa Villamor Air Base, okay, tapos sasabihin na hindi niya alam, nakatutok po siya doon ilang ulit pong tinanong po yun ni Senator Bato. In fact, binigyan po siya ng chance doon. Okay? Sinabi pa ni Bato, mga kabida, okay, I'll give you a chance in order to tell the truth. Wala. Ganun pa rin yung kanyang sagot. Hindi daw niya alam. Okay? So, yun po. Napagdesisyonan siguro ni Senator Amy na i-contempt. Kasi yun naman talaga yung karapatan po ng committee, di ba? In order to sanction or to have the consequences of telling a lie, dapat i-contempt. Yung House nga, madali lang sa kanila mag-contempt. Oh. So yun po mga kabida ang nangyari, ano? Okay? Feeling po ni Senator Amy Marcos, feeling betrayed. Okay? At saka, napahiya yung kanyang komite. According po doon po sa kanyang statement. Okay? So, siguro hindi lang talaga nagkakaintindihan itong dalawa. No? So, dapat mag-usap po dahil magkasama po ito sa Senado. Ano? Okay? Hindi kasi may iwasan yung impression po mga kabida kay Senator Chis Escudero na parang sunod-sunuran lang po sa Malacanang considering yung ties po niya no? Kay First Lady Marcos. Okay? May mga pagkakataon na magkasama po itong dalawa, magbiyahe. Di ba? Oh. Ito hong si Senate President Escudero at saka itong si First Lady. So, hindi talaga may iwasan na may ganong impresyon. Kahit na ako, may ganon akong observation impression Diba? May mga pagkakataon din na kinikriticize po niya yung Vice Presidente po ng Pilipinas, ano? Oh. Hindi mo may iwasan po na ganun din yung feelings ni Senator Amy. Okay? Na kinampihan ni Senator Chis Escudero, yung sila Kanilaw, ano? Mga kabida, ano? So sana po, magkaroon po ng resolve ito. Okay? Mag-usap itong dalawa at ipaintindi yung ginawa po ni Senator Amy kay Senator Chis at the same time. Okay? Ipaliwanag din ni Senator Chis Escudero kay Senator Amy Marcos yung nakita po niyang loophole no? Ni Senator Amy kung bakit po pinayagan po niyang makaalis, ma-release po itong si Ambassador Lacanilaw po mga kabida. Okay? So para po sa inyo, anong tingin po ninyo dito sa bangayang Amy Marcos at Senator Chis Escudero mga kabida? You can comment down. Sa mga hindi pa po subscribers sa aking channel, please subscribe. Just click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, click all para updated po kayo sa aking mga uploads. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. God bless po.